The size of this thing is just massive, man. Me and the homies chilling, you know what I'm saying? This is how we do. We got the torii gates, which is just super cool. Look at this. You can't have art without anime. Right across the street is Ueno Cohen. Kirby's eating the pizza. Alright, what is up guys? It is Robert of Gaming With Me, and welcome to 6. Regardless. Can't believe it's a 6 already, but yeah, it's gonna be a packed day of things we're doing. The things on my itinerary, we're gonna be start off heading over to Sensoji Temple, and then after that we're gonna be going to the cafe Capybara to check out some capybaras. From there we'll go to Nezu Shrine, and from Nezu Shrine we'll go to the Tokyo National Museum, which is in Ueno Park, and explore Ueno Park while ending off the day at the Kirby Cafe at 8:15. I think I got it, 8 p.m. So 6 things on my itinerary that I want to do. All of them, other than Kirby, close by 5 p.m. So it's things that admittedly I'm not going to take a ton of time. Like the shrines aren't going to take 2 to 3 hours. You know what I mean? You're going to be there for less than an hour, to be honest with you. Maybe an hour for some of them. And as for the museum, will probably maybe take the longest potentially. But something like Ueno Park is something that I could just explore. So it's a huge park apparently, so I could really kind of take it all in before I go to the Kirby Cafe. And because we're going to the Kirby Cafe, I did wear my pink shirt. It's the first time I ever got a pink shirt. I'm wearing a very different outfit from what I ever normally do in my life. This is not normally what I typically wear, but we're trying something new, man. We have made it to Sensoji Temple. This is the oldest temple, I believe, in Japan, which is nuts to say, you know. The oldest, I mean, I don't know how old. Oh, here it goes. The one standing today was built in 1960, donated by a Japanese entrepreneur. Okay, so no, the original gate was erected in 1942, but burnt down several times over the centuries. Or this gate was, okay, this gate right standing here in front of us. 1942, but then, damn, bro. Look at this, dude. This looks gorgeous. Just this alone. This little section right here. Okay, so they got like little shops. A lot of things are closed right now. It's pretty early. It's not even 9 o'clock yet, so it's about 8:30. Love how this looks. This looks fantastic. Even the storefronts that have why am I blanking on the name of this shit? You see, they're all painted. It's pretty damn cool. And here we are approaching the actual temple. But look at all this. I have to look up what this would even mean, to be completely honest with you. But hey, look at all these. We got like different art pieces talking about the history. I'm assuming. I don't 100% know. And goddamn, look at this, man. Absolutely massive. Jesus. What? That is huge. That is a big... Would this be considered a torii gate? I don't think this is a torii gate, but it is an entrance, I would assume. Just look at the scale, man. Look how small I am, how tiny. Pathetic I am. Just the amount of stuff we got. I don't know if you can see that. Some big statue inside. And then here we are. This is inside, or that's inside the temple. I'm sorry. Look, I'm uneducated when it comes to this stuff. I'm here visiting, you know. So as much I like to know. Look at these stuff. That's cool. Also, just the sides of it, big, massive. Here you could purchase charms. So you got good fortune, ward off evil, good health, traffic safety car charm. Goddamn. Wishes come true charm. A lot of things to buy for wishes. There's something ironic about purchasing wishes. Sounds like some real life DLC. And this is just massive, man. Absolutely massive. There's a lot of water here. I'm guessing they just cleaned or something. I don't think it rained. Got some things. I know the names. Walking up the actual steps. This is the temple itself, I believe. Those things to purchase again, all the fortunes. I don't know. There's something kind of weird about purchasing wishes. If that makes any sense. Look at this. Look at the ceilings. Oh my god. This was built so long ago. I mean, if that's the case, 600. I don't know if things are rebuilt over time. I'm sure there were, but it's pretty crazy. Tossing prayers in. You can see in the back there's something inside, but I'm not exactly sure how you get inside there. The actual history of Sensoji. If you want to pause it and read it all, feel free. It's a pretty beefy area, pretty sizable. We're near here, which is that section right there, I believe. I will say that inside they said no photography. I didn't realize, so well, at least no photography of the thing that I was trying to zoom in on. So apologies. We didn't really see much. We only saw like 30% of it. That ain't too bad. This is nice. We got some cultural stones. Just a whole lot of very incredibly well-designed structures to think that they were built so long ago. Again, even if there were things that were rebuilt, it's just super impressive. Oh, this says it was built in 1994. It's a bit different. Regardless, it's the structure. You know what I'm saying? Like, how do you even begin to build this? You know what I mean? Like, how do you actually begin to build something like this? I don't know. This area just looks really nice. As always, I keep using this word serene, because it is very serene. Got a bunch of statues that you could pray for or with. Look, I'm trying to describe things. I don't know what I'm describing. You could tell without me describing very poorly as to what exactly all it means. These are a bunch of like things that people are selling. This is like food stuff, like fruit candy, takoyaki. I got something else here. Doesn't seem open. At least no one's here. Why no one here, man? Am I allowed to enter? Why is this the one location that not a single soul's here? Okay, now there's people following me in the back. So, I guess I'm not forbidden. Oh god, am I supposed to step on this? I feel like I don't 100% know rules and stuff, so I'm just kind of walking around. This is all just very, like it keeps saying, serene. That is the word of the trip. Serene. We got certain tombs. Got the tomb of Toda Mosui. This is not the grave of Totemasui. This is the grave of Totemasui. Masui? I think it's actually Masui. I don't know if I can walk up here, but I'm going to. Apologies if I'm not supposed to, but it looks like I can. I mean, there's steps, right? This looks very nice though. Man's just chilling there, eating next to tombs. Don't know if you're supposed to really do that. Our boy the pigeon visiting the tombs too. Crazy. From this side, the camera just doesn't do it justice. The size of this thing is just massive, man. But I am about to head out. And I'll see you at the Capybara Cafe, the Cafe Capybara. But this was a very, very interesting experience. Sensoji Temple, man. Very, very gorgeous. I mean, you could sit here all day. Well, maybe not literally. I mean, anyone could sit anywhere all day, but you could sit here for hours really translating everything, reading everything if you really wanted to. There's a lot of like history aspects that you could probably read or maybe tales or prayers, wishes. Don't matter where you're at though, there's always a vending machine. And they got nectar. Oh my god. One last thing about this though. This was reconstructed, it says in 1973. So obviously, you know, you gotta do maintenance on these very, very older structures. Like, you can't let them just decompose. Makes sense. So I got a reservation for the Cafe Capybara for 10:45. It's 9:30 right now. So I'm gonna go try to get something to eat, cause I haven't eaten yet. I just got a water. Probably should have waited to just eat in that case. I thought I was gonna wait there, but it's not really waiting there. I thought since I have time, I'll walk around. And while I was walking to Tokyo Skytree, that's a place I actually don't have on my itinerary, but I was like, I have time to just look at it. And if you look at it, that's what it is. Tokyo Skytree over there. But I'm walking around and there's just so many shrines. You know, you just walk somewhere and just there's history, you know? And I was like, yeah, you know, I don't think I need to see the Skytree right now. I'll just check out these shrines that I'm walking by. It's pretty damn fascinating to just have these on the street. Look at these gates. Very nice, man. Very, very nice. Oh, that's a whole... What is going on? This is nuts. This is just exploring, you know what I'm saying? Just walking around and boom, you just got this. Is this someone's house? I don't know. It's quite fascinating. Oh, it's starting to rain a little, so I'm gonna put the camera away so it doesn't get wet. We got some Halloween thing going on. Some people dressed up. Family thing, I believe. But we got the still Tokyo Skytree right here. I'm gonna try to go up these stairs. I actually don't know if you could enter. You can't enter the Skytree, but I wonder if we could at least get right in front of it. I mean, we literally are right in front of it. This is right in front of it, but I don't know if you could do anything else with it. So we made it to Tokyo Skytree. Wasn't on my itinerary, but had some time, so might as well go. Now I can't really go up this and stuff because you gotta pay for it and you have to book it and stuff, and I didn't do all that. So I may have booked for a certain Skytree thing. It's not this one. You have to stick around and find out which one it is. But yeah, I was originally gonna do this, but then I heard something, a different thing. I was like, that sounds pretty cool. So we're gonna go there another day. But hey, we made it to Tokyo Skytree. Not bad. One really funny thing is I didn't use Google Maps to get here. I just followed the giant tower in the sky, like in a video game. Well, shit, look what's right across from the Skytree. The Kirby Cafe. I didn't even have to come here. I'm coming here later on today. I didn't even know this. What the hell? We have made it to the Capybara Cafe. He's sitting right there. The homie is right here. How you doing, buddy? How you doing? Check it. Oh. Check this out. Oh, how's it taste? How's it taste? Yeah. That's good? That's good? Oh, that's good. That's good. Pretty good. Me and the homies chilling, you know what I'm saying? This is how we do, you know what I'm saying? That's just how we are. How you doing? Doing alright? I'm glad. This is how we do it, you know what I'm saying? Just chill. How you feeling, dude? Very, feels like a, I don't know how to call it. I don't know what it's called. It's pretty adorable. Just chilling. You pull up. You pull up. Just so nice. Oh, let's go.
You sold the carrots.
You going?
That one is delicious.
You going, sir? That was amazing. That was fantastic. That one dude that came here, he's going to everyone that has food, man. He just loves food. What's he doing with his neck, man? Why does he keep doing that? It's hilariously adorable. After that very adorable capybara interaction, we head over to Nezu Shrine. I wanted to go eat some ramen someplace. You know, it's pretty early still. It's only about 11:30ish, maybe almost 12. I don't think so. But head there, maybe shop around there, get something from there. So we have made it to Nezu Shrine. It's a whole pathway, a whole walkway towards the actual shrine, which is neat. Very cool, very well designed. And as always, say with me, it's very serene. This is definitely a very bigger place than Sensoji, it looks like. See, like this is Nezu Jinja or Nezu. Where's actually, I'm not at the right place. Hey, this is pretty, man. God damn. There's some torii gates I can see from the distance, which looks very, very cool. Calming atmosphere. Just taking this atmosphere. It is surreal. Not exactly talking a ton. But do you really need to be? Just take it all in, you know what I'm saying? Good old ears, man. So I believe this is like the shrine itself, I think. The birds in the background make it a very unique atmosphere, that's for sure. That's how you do like a prayer. I'm too awkward to do that, to be honest with you. I don't know 100% the steps. I'm not trying to mess it up. Please, man. You just gotta imagine this is all built. You know what I mean? This wasn't just, oh, this guy's doing it. It just wasn't spawned in a day, you know what I'm saying? It was created. And to see that is just, well, it's incredible. So how do you do it? So he bowed, he clapped. You got the torii gates, which is just super cool. Look at this. It's very, you know what the word I'm about to say. Serene. God damn. It's a lot of torii gates. Tell you what though, you know who can't go in this is, I love to see Shaquille O'Neal go through something like this. With the leaves, just looks super nice. Oh. People are trying to take photos, I try not to walk into them. The leaves and everything, I mean this is like just a huge exploration. I will, you know, I'm gonna have to go on YouTube one of these days and listen to why, the how, you know, like what is all this? Obviously I know shrines for, you know, worship and stuff like that, but how? That's such a long time ago. It's fascinating, man. It is absolutely fascinating. Gonna wrap up the whole Nezu shrine walk around, but I'm gonna head towards the Tokyo National Museum. Was that what it was? I forgot. In Ueno Park, which Ueno Park is gonna be a place we're gonna be at for a bit, and then later on the Kirby Cafe. But beautiful place, man. Just fantastic just to walk here. It's serene? No. I'm heading towards Tokyo National Museum, but every single stop, man, like every single like other block is a big ass shrine or temple, and it's surreal to have it just like kind of by yourself, just kind of standing here. You're just like, you just keep quiet. I mean, just listen to this. It's crazy. And you see things like this, like this guy came out of nowhere. This wasn't in the last shrine or temple, you know. You're just walking around and you're seeing things. Whole statue dedicated to this man. We have made it to the Tokyo National Museum. Let's check this place out. So, it seems there's a lot to see here, like a lot. And odds are I'm not going to be able to take a lot of videos and photos of certain things, so I'll have to describe some of it to you probably. But I see some food trucks. I'm probably going to get some food first. It's about 1:30, so getting little. Well, I'm not really hungry, but I just want something more than just one thing that I ate at a Family Mart. So I ended up going to a cafe that is for this, the National Museum cafe, and had a yobu soba. If I said that correctly. It's yobu soba. Oh my god, that was good, man. I gotta stop saying ramen. There's so many different kinds. Soba was really good. Ramen was really good. I have to have udon one of these days. But man, put some noodles in a bowl, and I'm gonna eat that whole, man. God dang. So this is like a interactive section apparently. Inspect art this way. Okay, so this is a copy. You can see all the art. Peacock Wisdom King. You can't have art without anime. Here are a bunch of Buddhist statues.
No movie.
So we got a garden, or the Tokyo National Museum garden and tea houses or something like that. But honestly, nice area. My only thing is, yeah, I guess you couldn't film in the museum. I'm guessing the idea is you can't really film because if you were to film, you're probably going to sweep over things that you shouldn't take a photo of. I'm guessing, but that was pretty funny, I ain't gonna lie. It was just no movie. I'm like, oh, okay. I had no clue. I didn't know. I didn't say anything about no movie. I thought it was just no photography, but it was dumb because there was one part where it was 2 objects you can't take a photo of, 1 you can, and the objects are an inch away from each other. The camera's gonna get all 3. I hate to break it to you. That setup didn't really make any sense. Separate the things that you can't take photos of from the things you can take photos of. Makes no sense. I'll try to put some things up on the screen that I did take, some photos of. But I mean, obviously, very interesting history, man. A lot of things in the world, that you never really know about. I would like to see some documentaries on this type of stuff. It'd be pretty interesting. Right across the street is Ueno Koen, or Ueno Park. Koen is park in Japanese. So we got a guy doing like kind of magic trick-esque things. The clown guy was pretty cool. He did some tricks. I stayed there the whole time. He lasted probably about 10-15 minutes, but very, very cool guy. Cool thing. But they got like a whole thing going on here. They got a big Starbucks here. But they got it looks like they're selling foods and different items, goods. But definitely, they got a zoo here. They got some other stuff. It is a park, but a big park. It's very reminiscent of Central Park in New York. So you got a bunch of stuff. Art gallery, the zoo. Obviously did the museum. That's technically a part of it. National Science Museum, Museum of Western Arts. I'm curious to see what that is. I honestly would have liked to see the Science Museum because the Science Museum would be pretty cool. Royal Museum. Yeah, I definitely would have liked to see the Science Museum, but they closed at 5. That wasn't going to happen. This is where I think a lot of cherry blossoms would be, but it is not cherry blossom season. I really thought it was. Oh, there goes the zoo. And I thought cherry blossom season was also now. Apparently in some areas it could be potentially in October, but it's more March.
So this is the whole map of the park. It is a lot. I mean, that pond might be pretty cool. We got the zoo. Yeah, that's a lot of stuff. I ain't gonna lie, there's a lot of stuff to look at. We ain't gonna check out most of these because it's all pretty much closed. Like I said, they close by 5, a lot of this stuff here. So you're really just kind of roaming around the park, just looking at it. See, this is where they do the cherry blossoms, but that ain't happening. We've got a shrine in Ueno Park, because of course there is. Can't not have one. This is a really nice shrine. They got the lights up, so it makes it really nice and shiny. I may have overestimated how much time I was going to spend time in this park, because it's not even 5 o'clock and I'm like, I mean, yeah, it's just a park. I mean, I was thinking about maybe going to the movie theaters, because why not? But I don't know. I mean, there's the only thing playing that semi would maybe work is this Digimon movie, but I would like to see something that I've never heard of at all. Like, I've never seen a Digimon movie, but like I would like to see something I've legit never heard of. Something that I won't even be able to see and know like what it's saying. I think Digimon's probably not in English, but you know what I mean. Like I do want to genuinely watch something where I'm not gonna know what it's even saying. Like the character's nothing. But the only thing that's close to that is like at 5:40, and by the time it finishes and stuff, it's gonna be probably past that, so I don't think I could actually go see it before the Kirby Cafe, so I'm a little stuck on what I should do for the next couple hours. I guess you could just walk around, but I'm gonna try to walk out of the park, because the park is a park. It's a nice park, it is, but like, it's a park. See, it's a very nice park, but I mean, it isn't exactly out of the ordinary of what you're thinking. Unfortunately, you know, if you're just coming here after 5 p.m., everything you kind of want to do is closed. I would not mind. I wouldn't mind. I actually would like to go see the Science Museum, but it is what it is. I'm about to just roam the streets. To be fair, there's just more to do there. There's a very big line for this Monet thing. You got the Monet here, which looks like it's like tickets, but then right next to it is like, I guess, a shop. And man, it is a line, bro. A genuine line. I'm walking towards the Kirby Cafe, but just also admiring the views. These bridges are quite colorful. And if you can see, there is a Tokyo Skytree, also lighting up all bright. We'll get closer there pretty soon. This is probably the best angle you'll get of the Tokyo Skytree, because to be fair, when we actually get there, it's going to be way too narrow and high up that you're not actually going to be able to see an angle. It's just going to be all blue. Pretty nice, pretty nice. Right next to the Kirby Cafe, the store, literally, is a Pokemon Center, and I had no clue about this. I didn't know this was here. Look at this, this is dope. Pikachu riding Rayquaza. Nice, very, very cool. Advertising Detective Pikachu returns. We got a specific game made for this, I don't know. Pokemon Mesastar, and then there's just a bunch of merch. Not too big of a store though. I like the Rayquaza popping out of here, although I don't think it's actually Rayquaza. I'm not good with Pokemon names. But here is the Kirby Cafe. It's about a half an hour till my actual time, so maybe they'll let me in early, I don't know. But look at that sign. This is just awesome, look at that. Goddamn Kirby. This is a pretty place, man. Wispy Woods.
See, these are the food items. I'm personally not going to get many of these because it's stuff I don't care for. I'm going to be getting a pizza. Look at this, that looks awesome. But for me, I'm sure it doesn't taste awesome. I'm gonna get a margarita pizza. That's what I get. I also ended up getting a curry. All-star shape, very much like Kirby. Why not? Why not? Even the plates have Kirby on it. Can't quite 100% see without my and then we got the margarita pizza. Actually, let me move this out the way. Just kind of scared me. I didn't notice that. Now this is dope. So you can see it's Kirby's mouth. So if you lift it up, Kirby's eating the pizza or inhaling it. Makes it pretty funny. I am back at the hotel. Before I actually grab thing from the vending machine, I actually went to 7-Eleven. Got a Japanese salty chicken. It is not spicy. 7-Eleven, man. 7-Eleven here has some great ass food that I'm like, yo, I can eat this every day of my life, dude. This is the first time I had this. Really good chicken. Tastes really good. Yeah. There we go. 7-Eleven here is nothing but bangers, man. The curry chicken sandwich, or curry just patty. There's like this other meat pie thing, really good. I forget the name of it, but it tastes really good. But yeah, 7-Eleven, damn, and Family Mart. They're all the convenience stores are just really good. All right, so I went to the vending machine and I got this. I'm nervous about this. This could end up being really good or severely disappointing. I mean, first, what does this look like to you? To me, it looks like iced tea. I translated it. It says iced tea. And it says sweetened. So, I love iced tea. I hope this is sweetened iced tea. Let's find out. If it is unsweetened iced tea, I'm just gonna be like, man, come on, bro. Come on, dude. Hopefully, let's see. Man, come on, bro. This is unsweetened iced tea, man. God damn it. This is like the tea that I had, what, the first day or second day, whatever. All these unsweetened iced teas taste the exact same, but I could have sworn it says sweet. It says, okay, well, it says slight sugar, refreshing sweetness. To me, that seems like it's gonna be sweetened iced tea. If it said no sweetness, unsweetened, no sugar, like, I'd be like, alright, well, maybe it's not. But come on, man. What the hell? Yeah. Damn. Oh well. Another disappointment. It is what it is. Damn. Do they sell iced tea in Japan? Like, I've yet to see sweetened iced tea in Japan. Like, it's nuts. I'm like, dude, there's no Snapple and stuff like that, so it's like, who's making the sweetened iced tea, guys? I mean, what's going on? Someone's gotta. It's obviously not Cafe de Curry. Where is it at? But alright, guys, that was day 6. 6 is getting up there in terms of numbers. It kind of scares me. But yeah, I really enjoyed today. A lot of fun, a lot of different things we tackled. It was cool seeing this Sensoji temple. Beautiful, and the fact that it was built so long ago and how the scale of it is just really damn impressive. Cafe Capyba, or the Capybara Cafe, was really fun to sit down in and actually be able to interact with these creatures that seem so awesome. It's funny because I didn't know capybaras existed until like semi-recently, like maybe last year or something. Well, I guess few years ago or something. Like really recent enough where it's like I never knew these things existed, and they're just so awesome. They're these giant, they're technically giant rodents, right? But it's like rodents is like a negative term. Not really, doesn't have to be negative, but a lot of people use our rodent. It's the most lovable thing you could say. It's so calm, so peaceful, it's just sitting there, does nothing. It's awesome. It's so damn awesome. The Nezu shrine was really dope. I really liked the whole Torii Gate section. I think that was really neat. Ueno Park is it's a park. It is still really cool to at least check out, but it is, you know, it's a park at the end of the day. It's really what's in the park, and unfortunately I do feel like I picked the wrong thing. The Tokyo National Museum is, while interesting, I definitely know I would have preferred the science and nature stuff, if I'm being completely honest with you. There's only so many things for the National Museum that are so like similar. A lot of it's like Buddhist statues, but they all look identical, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, yeah, it's about the history of Japan and stuff, but not in 100% way that I think they could have presented it. Like, I really do want to know about the history, and I don't feel like it really goes into the history of it. It's just very like things that, I don't know, I feel like we could have learned some way else. And there's something about like saying, oh well, you know, these are copies of the thing, it's not the actual thing. That diminishes the real value of seeing something. Like, just getting that visual representation is cool, but you could have seen it anywhere. At that point it's not as special because it's a copy of things. But to be fair, most museums are like copies of things, but when it's like advertised as like the National Museum, as in like all these old stuff, and then most of the old stuff is like just copies of the old stuff, is a little disappointing, I'm not gonna lie. I truly feel like in terms of learning about Tokyo's history, I think I'd rather watch documentaries. But I had plenty of time today, so I still ended up doing other things. Like, I didn't think I was going to just see the Tokyo Skytree, but it was right in front of the Kirby Cafe, which I didn't know. But I also did go into different stores. I didn't record every single thing. I did go to multiple shrines, multiple temples, just while walking. I mean, I walked hours in around Tokyo, and I'm not even joking. Like, what you saw is just not all of it. There's obviously, but I mean, I walked I think 16 miles today. Like, I explored I explored quite a bit in that Ueno area, like that center of it, like an hour mile radius, however whatever mile that is. Like, I went up and down different things. I went into the mall a few times. I went to the movie theaters, and I just wanted to see what it's like. I saw this, I forgot, there's a new Godzilla movie coming out next week. I think I might go see that here. That might be a cool thing to do. If not, I do want to see a movie here in general. To end it off with the Kirby Cafe was just awesome, especially considering this was the day that I wanted it to happen, and luckily I managed to get a reservation while at the airport when I was flying here for the Kirby Cafe, because they sell out for the whole month. Then you just gotta check every day for when reservations cancel and stuff, and there happened to be one at 8 p.m. on the Saturday that I wanted. It was absolutely perfect, and what an awesome cafe. I mean, it really is really well designed. Love seeing the Kirby stuff, love posing with the Kirby things, and man, it was super cool. Oh, I even got, before I forget, I did get some merch from it, which is the Kirby, if I could just move out the Kirby Cafe, like a face towel. So that's pretty cool. If you don't have a face towel, I kind of need one, especially with my acne self. I should be using separate towels. I really don't, but that's now I will with the Kirby Cafe. This looks really cool. I like this a lot. The food there was really good. I really like that curry. That curry is actually probably my favorite thing. The margarita pizza was good. Could have been better, to be honest with you. I've actually had better, but it was a little bit too oily, maybe. Maybe that's what it is. But yeah, that was day 6, man. God, I'll see you all next time. Thank you so much for watching. What will we do the next time? Tomorrow is October 29th or 30th. No, it's the 29th. It'll be the 29th. What do we do on the 29th? I guess you gotta stick around and find out. See you all next time. Peace.
Women come and go, I just lost count. Google says my net worth 10 mil, but that's a low amount. Took a flight to Kyoto to meet Miyamoto. Homie gave me the new 3D Mario. Treated like a local, every place that I go. Making records with my idol, making waves, we top entitled. Dinner with Hove, and then I drop my ass home. And still got that 500,000 to blow. I don't even need to choose, I can sit and do both.